I've also found that the academic community was innocent, naive of the realities of what was going on those farms.
Mm-hmm.
And I began publishing case studies. And people would read these case studies and just say, oh, that's not science, that's, you know. And they're right within their own philosophy of science,
mm-hmm.
which has to do with taking pretty much canned hypotheses and doing, you know, replicated experiments where all the treatments are well known in advance and predetermined inputs and so forth.
Controlled.
Very, very carefully controlled. My view of science is somewhat more eclectic than that, and that is there's a prior process that precedes all of that, which generates new hypotheses, comes up with new paradigms. I'm very much influenced by the book of Thomas Kuhn, The Structure of Scientific Revolutions,
mm-hmm.
and the idea that real progress in science comes through the invention of new paradigms. And we get these new paradigms through our experience that is outside our own area of specialization, through interdisciplinary work, through contact with practitioners, farmers, others. At least that's my own personal philosophy of science. And that from this, then, you may come up with ideas that deserve to be tested. And initially, many of these ideas are not amenable to controlled experiments
mm-hmm.
at the early stages. And particularly in organic agriculture or regenerative or sustainable agriculture, management is the #1 input. It is a very sensitive, intuitive kind of management that sets the successful organic farmer apart from those who fail and from those who use kind of a cookbook approach to farming. Now that management process involves a number of so-called treatments that really cannot be predetermined. And you wander through your fields and you see bugs or you see beneficials, you see evidence of certain soil nutrient deficiencies and so forth, and you take remedial action. You take preventive, preparatory action to build a long-term productivity in your soil and to enhance the populations of your beneficials and so forth. That, you see, it doesn't fit neatly into the greenhouse or laboratory experimental process. But having done some exploratory work in this area and having done some screening of various approaches and having carefully observed and monitored and measured what they're doing and how they're doing it, from that process then can come a whole new generation of laboratory greenhouse experiments